Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, thank you very much to all for coming to this important event. In honor of the first annual commemoration at the United Nations of the International Chernobyl Disaster Remembrance Day, the Permanent Mission of Belarus to the United Nations, Project Chernobyl, and the Russian-American Foundation are pleased and honored to present the roundtable discussion identifying and mitigating long-term consequences of the Chernobyl nuclear accident, building the case for continued international cooperation. My name is Igor Branovan. I'm the founder and president of Project Chernobyl, and I'm very honored to moderate this very interesting discussion. Today, we all mark the 31st anniversary of the worst peacetime nuclear disaster in the history of the world, the accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, at that time at the Soviet Union on the 26th of April, 1986. The number 31 may not seem significant, but it is auspicious because in some respect it symbolizes the persistence and the determination of the international community in responding to and mitigating both the short-term and the long-term sequelae of the accident. Today we'll have the opportunity to hear from representatives of the affected nations to the UN, leaders of the UN agencies involved in the mitigation of the Chernobyl accident, leaders of organizations assisting Chernobyl victims, and some of the world's leading scientists in the fields of endocrinology, epidemiology, molecular genetics, and others who study the consequences of the accident on the affected population. One of the principal lessons to be learned from today's roundtable discussion is that the international response to the Chernobyl nuclear power plant accident is undoubtedly one of the most remarkable examples of comprehensive global response to the technological accident. And the international community should remain vigilant and united, considering the long-term consequences of such disasters, as well as the risk of other disaster events. Much work remains to be done to help affected regions and communities to realize their full development potential. Achieving sustainable development goals in Chernobyl-affected regions through partnerships, innovations, and investments is a sensible and topical idea to form the core of further recovery work. The international Chernobyl agenda, in our opinion, should include cooperation in knowledge management and policy advice, as well as risk management and radiation mitigation. With all respect, please let me welcome you all to this important event, and we look forward to an interesting and very consequential roundtable discussion. Thank you very much.